Hey guys, it is Wednesday night, and of course we got the gang here. Here, you want this? Sammy, you want a cucumber? Whoop, I dropped it. Go ahead. Go get it. Baby, you want cucumber? Here. You want a piece? You want a piece? So we got a lot of birds out tonight. As always, the regular gang is out, and Cleo should be back soon. But anyway, I wanted to talk to you guys tonight. So, I wanted to talk about stop fighting. Mango and Django, stop. Stop fighting now. Back off. So anyway, hold on, I gotta go get Mango. Hold on. All right, I just had to separate those two. They're having a little spat. Sammy here, honey. So anyway, I want to talk to you guys about taking in animals, and if anyone's interested in doing rescue work or just owning animals. There's a lot that goes into owning an animal. It is not just about having the animal and saying, oh, it's so cute, or throwing it in a cage and looking at it and just throwing food and water at it. No. Getting an animal means you have to dedicate yourself to that animal. I don't mean do what I do and give up your whole life for the animals. You have to have a life as well. But they do need to have stimulation, and they do need to have interaction. And baby, you want another one? Here. And they're not disposable. Right, Sam? Animals are not disposable. Oh, pigs are very disposable to people. Unfortunately, there's only 3% of the population that keeps their mini pig from beginning to end, and Sammy is a mini pig. A mini pig is any pig that is smaller than a farm pig, and I do use in a lot of my YouTube videos, I say Sammy is a mini pig. I do it on purpose because I want the world to know this is what a mini pig looks like. They don't stop growing until they're 5 years old. And this is the size they get. Sammy's a normal size for a potbelly pig. Potbelly pigs are mini pigs. They're just smaller than a farm pig. I don't know how else to say it where people will understand that. There is no breeders that know how to make a pocket pig, a nano pig, a mini pig, a teacup pig. There are no breeders that know how to do that. If they're small, they're either telling you to underfeed it to keep it small and stunt its growth, and then they're going to have major medical issues, and they are not going to live a very long life, and they won't be healthy. I'm not going to say there aren't small pigs, because there are small people too. So there are pigs that just are small and they're healthy. But that wasn't because the breeder made a small pig. It just happened. It's just because it was the way that animal grew. Just like we do. But anyway, so I really want people to know that when you get an animal, you have to do a ton of research. You have to know you can dedicate yourself to that animal. You're going to be there for that animal. And not just take it and say, oh, it's not what I thought it would be, I'm going to get rid of it. No, it doesn't work that way. And there's so many rescues. You can rescue an animal. You don't have to buy an animal. Every kind of animal you want, there's a rescue for. And there are plenty that need homes. Here, baby, you want some? You want some? Go ahead, have another one. So that's what I really wanted, the point I want to get across to you guys, that animals are not disposable, and you really, really need to give them attention. They need out time. They need your time. I dedicate my whole life to the animals that I take in, but that's me. Of course, you don't have to do what I do. But I do it on a very large scale because I take in a lot of unwanted animals. But then there also comes with, and here's where I want to thank all of you, and you all know who you are, who have helped us. It comes with a huge expense when you get an animal, and you have to know that. I've been having animals since I'm a kid, since I'm really, really young, and of course, I said to my parents, when I get older, I want to have a house full of animals. They say, hey, when you get your own place, you can have whatever you want. So, oh wait, let me get Cleo some treats. And sure enough, that's what I did. And then I moved back home with them. So, there you go. Wait, Sammy. But I've had animals since I'm a baby. I've never been without an animal since I'm born. Here, come here, Cleo. Cleo, here. Go get your treats. So, anyway, so what I'm saying is they come with an expense. And what I always did is I would put them on credit cards, you know, the vet bills, or whatever I had to do to get them what they needed. But I want to thank everybody who has supported us, who has helped us. You have no idea the difference it's made for me, because I have a separate account for the animals that I've gotten donations from you guys, and from buying the shirts, Sammy shirts. I get a partial commission for that, and it all goes into the account for the animals. And the reason I'm bringing this up is because I've had to go to the vet recently with a few different birds. Now, when you have so many, you kind of have to pick your battles when you're not a millionaire. And you have to say, is this urgent? Is this not? You have to weigh it out and see what you can do at home for them on your own, or what really needs medical attention. But anyway, so I've had a few birds, like Harpo has a bad heart. I didn't hesitate because of all the donations. I normally would say, please just do what you can, you know, with the least amount that, you know, so I'm not going to be killed with the bill to try to figure out, you know, don't do extra tests and kill me. So, and that's what I always had to do. I had to do the most important tests, and that was it. But now I have the freedom to say, okay, this bird, like I had to bring a cockatiel today, and it's having trouble with balance and gripping. It doesn't have strength in the feet. What are you doing? What are you doing? So I said, you know what? I'm going to bring him in. And normally I'd say, oh, let's see how it goes. He's eating, he's drinking, he's doing everything he's supposed to do, but he just has this weakness. He's an old bird. But now I was able to go to the vet and say, do what you have to do to figure it out. Unfortunately, $300 later, everything, she couldn't find anything, so they want me to come back and do more tests, more, you know, x-rays, and putting him out and keeping him there for the day. So, but because of what you guys have done for me, I've saved all the money, and now I don't have to pick and choose. I can run to the vet. I can say, do whatever test you need to figure out what's wrong with this animal. And you have no idea the stress that has been taken off of my shoulders, because I'm always worried, and I'm always putting things on credit cards, and I do pay it off, but it's hard. You just can't do everything, and you can't take everyone in. You have to pick and choose. Now I don't, and it's so much easier. And I wanted to seriously thank every single one of you for what you have done for me and all the support you have given me to help me with all these animals. It's just been incredible. So, what are you doing, babe? You having fun? You're quiet tonight, huh? Yeah, you like cucumber. Yeah, everyone likes cucumber. So, to sum this up, animals are not disposable. You need to do your research, whether it be a fish. I don't care if it's a fish, a lizard, a bird, a cat, a dog, a pig, a cow, a sheep, goats. I don't care what it is. Ferret. You need to do your research and what it entails, how you have to feed them, how you have to cage them, the space they need, everything. You need to know everything before you embark on this endeavor, which I did. I knew exactly what I was getting myself into, and I'm fine with it. And I give them everything I got. So I really hope this message gets across to everybody. And definitely, I mean, obviously not everyone is as lucky as I am to have support, but it's a big expense to own an animal. And you really can't not bring them to the vet, because you don't have money. You really have to get them the care they need in an emergency. And they're, whether it's on a credit card or whatever, you have to do it. It's part of your responsibility of being a pet owner. Did you get that? Yeah. Yeah. So we love you guys. And again, I want to thank you so much for your support. And Botten thanks you. Baby thanks you. Sammy thanks you. Everyone thanks you. And everyone is just so happy and hanging out. And this is what I do every single day. I come home from work, take care of them, give them fresh food, fresh water, clean their paper, take them out, let them all have out time in the bird room. There's birds out in there hanging out. And that's it. And Bam Bam and Smoochie are out. And they stay out until we go to bed. And then all weekend they're out. So that's what animals need. Sammy, are you done with the cucumbers? Babe, come here. Come here. Come here. Can you say hi to everyone? Can you say hi? Apple? Apple, apple? Eat it. Anyway, guys, we want to say goodbye. We will see you later for night-night. But I just wanted to express myself and definitely express my thanks to all of you who have supported us. And, we will see you later. Baby, why are you yelling? Why are you yelling? Because you're not getting attention? You're whistling? What are you whistling about? Oh, you got more cucumber. Alright guys, we'll see you later. Princess is drinking her water from Sammy's bowl. It's bigger than her. Alright guys, bye.